Hey, what's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I would definitely appreciate that. Tonight, we got a beer review, and this is going to be another one from 18th Street Brewery out of Hammond, Illinois. This is actually going to be called Hunter. This is a double milk stout brewed with lactose, sugar, and cacao nibs. So, yeah, I picked this up while I was in Green Bay. Really digging the label on this one. You want to check that out there. Really cool looking stuff there. Kind of got a little bit of a, I don't know, kind of like a warrior type thing going on. Anyway, this was canned on September 15th, so pretty fresh. Not super worried about it with it being a stout. You know, I know the cacao nibs and you know some of those adjuncts can kind of fall off over time, but I think it's going to be okay. I just think it's going to be all right. Let's go ahead and get this in our. Oh, there's a hair. Let's go ahead and get this in the glass. I don't think it tells the ABV on here. I was looking over it, and I don't see anything on here, which you guys know that kind of grinds my gears just a little bit. I just don't understand why you wouldn't put it on the can. But anyway, we can kind of look at this later. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. I'm not going to rant. But yeah, the beer looks actually really nice. It's got a nice kind of it's just pitch black actually. I don't see any light through it. I don't see any shadows or anything like that. Pitch black with a khaki head. It's dissipating fairly quickly, but it does have a nice kind of frothy look to it. About a finger's worth or so. Pretty tight bubbles. It's got a little bit rockier ones up top, but all around pretty small bubbles. Let's go ahead and shove our nose in this thing. See what it's got in store. Okay. Yeah, definitely getting a bunch of chocolate, but it's got this creamy aspect to it that almost makes you think of like a, it's coming across to me almost like if you mixed chocolate with like fluff, like the marshmallow fluff. I know there's no marshmallow in this, but it's coming across in like a very creamy chocolate, like more so than milk chocolate. It's just got this very, I don't know, creamy, fluffy type of vibe going on. But it does have some milk chocolate to it. Not getting much roast or anything like that, like I'm used to getting on most stouts. You know, I usually get a little bit of a roasted malt, but to be quite honest with you, it's really just coming across as chocolate and like that creamy vibe. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Not much else to talk about, but you know, I'm not actually that. That's not that disappointing to me. I'm a big time milk stout, chocolate milk stout fan. So let's go ahead and do it. Cheers. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not overwhelming either. I am getting a little bit more of a coffee roast, coffee bean type thing on the palate. A little bit of like a bittersweet chocolate in there. A little bit of milk chocolate. It does have a fairly soft mouthfeel to it. Very creamy. I would say medium plus on the mouthfeel. But it's not really punching with that chocolate as much as I had hoped based on the nose. It's there, but just not overwhelming. And I think as far as the ABV, if I was going to guess, I would think this is probably somewhere but like 6.5 or something like that. Like it's very light. It definitely doesn't seem to be like an imperial or higher gravity beer. It's very easy to drink. I'm not getting any alcohol. It's got a nice residual sweetness that kind of lingers on the back. for a bit before it dries out. It definitely comes across dessert-like, but not quite, it's not that pastry level type of beer. Definitely not on that sweetness vibe like the pastry stouts would be. Nice bit of a, it's got like this almost like a little bit of a fruity type of thing in the back. Raisin type of thing. It's not super noticeable, but I feel like it's there. I'm getting like a hint of something like that on the back. But yeah, it's nothing to write home about, I don't think. Though I do think it's tasty. I mean, I would drink it again. To me, something like this is pretty good for a cool night. Sitting outside or after dinner type of thing. If it was me, if there's anything that I would change, I would probably. It says double chocolate, I think. Double milk stout. Okay, so brewed with lactose, sugar, and cacao nibs. Double down on that chocolate, and maybe bump that alcohol content up just a little bit. I think that could do some things for this beer. I do think, I like the track that they were on with this one. I just think it could have been. I think it leaves a little to be desired there, and I think they could have dominated or dialed this in to make it something just a little bit better. But all in all, it's a tasty beer. I don't have many complaints about it other than the ABV, and it's not as chocolatey as I hoped on the palate there. But it does have a nice creamy mouthfeel, nice sweetness to it from that lactose. It does have a decent chocolate character. It's got a nice mix of milk chocolate and dark chocolate. Kind of a bittersweet dark chocolate along with that milk chocolate. Not picking up on the alcohol content. It's got a nice residual sweetness to it. So yeah, it's I don't have anything to complain about. I know it kind of sounds like it, but I'm not complaining, I promise. This is tasty. As far as a rating goes, I'm going to go just a solid 4. I think it's a solid 4, and that's what we're going to go with. I'm going to stick to it. So again, this is Hunter, and this is from 18th Street Brewery out of Hammond, Illinois. No, I keep saying that. I think I said that in the last video. Hammond, Indiana. Sorry, Hammond, Indiana. Sorry if I've mentioned that. I probably said Illinois earlier. But anyway, yeah, 4 from me as far as the rating goes. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you've had this one. Would love to hear from you. And if you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Would definitely appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.